chased the sun till it would hide. Barefoot trails through the summer haze, those golden hours, those endless days. The creek would whisper soft and low, a secret path only we would know. Skipping stones and catching dreams, life was simpler than it seems. Oh, time rolls on like a wandering stream, stealing the colors of every dream. But in my heart it's crystal clear, the echoes of you still linger here. Mama's voice would call us home, through twilight skies where fireflies roam. The porch light burned, a guiding flame, a beacon in a world that never stayed the same. Now the fields are faded, the barns run dry, the stars still shimmer in the same old sky. But the boy I was, he calls to me from the whispers of that memory. Oh, time rolls on like a wandering stream, stealing the colors of every dream. But in my heart it's crystal clear, the echoes of you still linger here. Back where the river bends, under the old oak tree, I'd skip stones till the sun would set, just my dog and me. Moma'd call me in for supper, the screen door would slam. Life was simple back then, I didn't know who I am. We'd ride bikes down the gravel road, chasing the evening light, laughing till our sides would ache, hearts as free as kites. The seasons turned and I grew tall, but the years felt kind. The innocence of childhood, now just memories in my mind. Oh, time rolls on like the river's steady flow. It carves the banks, it shapes the land, and teaches what we know. I can't go back, but I can dream and hold those moments tight, back where the river bends beneath the fading light. Daddy worked the fields all day, his hands rough as stone, but when he'd smile you'd see the love that built our home. Sundays at the church house, hymns rising in the air, those were the days I never knew I'd one day miss so rare. The school bell rang, the years flew by, I packed my bags and left. The world outside was bigger, but my heart had felt bereft. Now I'm older, I see clearer the things I left behind. The echoes of my childhood etched forever in my mind. Oh, time rolls on like the river's steady flow. It carves the banks, it shapes the land, and teaches what we know. I can't go back, but I can dream and hold those moments tight, back where the river bends beneath the fading light. ran clear as the sky. We'd skip stones till the evening rolled by. Barefoot on gravel, the world felt so wide. Time moved so slow, with no need to hide. Grandpa would hum by the old cedar tree. His stories of love were like songs on the breeze. Mama's sweet voice called us in for the night, with fireflies glowing, our only porch light. Oh, the years roll like wheels on a dusty old trail, with memories the wind carries soft as a veil. The laughter of childhood, it still lingers near, back when the river ran clear. A rusted swing set stands alone in the yard. The echoes of joy have grown weathered and scarred, but I hear the whispers of summers long gone, in the sigh of the wind and the creek's gentle song. Now I walk these same fields with my boy by my side. He skips his own stones as the years swiftly glide. I tell him the tales that my grandpa once told, hoping the memories will keep when he's old. Oh, the years roll like wheels on a dusty old trail, with memories the wind carries soft as a veil. The laughter of childhood, it still lingers near, back when the river ran clear. Back when the river ran clear and cold, we'd skip flat stones till the daylight rolled. Barefoot summers, the world was wide, chasing dreams on the county line. Oh, time rolls on like a restless stream, washing away what was young and green. But in my heart, it's still crystal clear, those golden days when the river ran near. The old oak tree where we'd carve our names still stands tall, but it's not the same. Rust on the swing, the laughter fades, the echoes linger where we once played. Old time rolls on like a restless stream, washing away what was young and green. But in my heart, it's still crystal clear, those golden days when the river ran near. The faces fade, but the feelings stay, the scent of rain on a July day, I hear the whippoorwill's soft refrain, and I'm a child once again. The fields have grown, the roads are paved, the old red barn couldn't be saved, but deep inside I hold the light of a world untouched, a starry night. The creek behind the old oak tree where sunlight danced on stone. Barefoot summer, skinned up knees, we claim that place our own. Mama's voice from the screen door calling us inside. Back when the days were golden, back when the world was wide. Back when the world was wide and the skies would never end. We'd chase the fireflies and time felt like a friend. The echoes of those laughter-filled nights still hold me deep inside. I long to be back there again when the world was wide. The barn smelled of sweet hay where we'd hide from the rain. We carved our names in the wood, a love that left no stain. The tractors hum, the roosters crow, they mark the hours that flew. A rhythm I can't find no more, no matter what I do. Back when the world was wide and the skies would never end, we'd chase the fireflies and time felt like a friend. The echoes of those laughter-filled nights still hold me deep inside. I long to be back there again when the world was wide. Now the years have weathered me like the barn doors cracked with age. The world feels small and crowded, life's turned another page. But sometimes in the quiet I hear the creek soft tide, and I'm back to that old oak tree, back when the world was wide. Back when the world was wide and the skies would never end. We'd chase the fireflies and time felt like a friend. The echoes of those laughter-filled nights still hold me deep inside. I long to be back there again when the world was wide. I ran through fields with the wind in my hair. The sun kissed my cheeks like it didn't care. Laughter was louder than the blue sky above. A time so fleeting yet so full of love. Oh, the echoes of you still linger so near, a whisper of days that I hold so dear. The clock keeps ticking but the heart won't let go of the summers and winters of long ago. The tree in the yard where I carved my name still stands though the years have weathered its frame. The swing swayed high on that old sturdy limb, a moment of flight before life would begin. Oh, the echoes of you still linger so near, a whisper of day keeps ticking, but the heart won't let go of the summers and winters of long ago. The creek sang a song as it flowed through the past. The moments were fleeting, but the memories last. The stars told me secrets in the dead of the night. They fade with the dawn, but their glow felt so right. Now I walk slower and the fields seem small. The tree casts a shadow that looms over all. But in every breeze there's a trace of that time, a melody playing in this heart of mine. Down by the barn, where the tall grass swayed, we'd run barefoot through the summer haze, fishing lines cast in the twilight glow. Back when the creek ran clear and slow, Mama's voice from the kitchen door, come wash up, boys, before you track in more. The screen would slam, the evening light would fade. We'd gather round, the stories never fade. Oh, time rolls on like a restless stream, carving away at the edges of dreams. But the echoes linger, soft and near, of childhood days when the creek ran clear. Rusted bike leans against the oak, where we carved our names in the sturdy oak. The seasons changed and we grew tall, but I still hear that summer's call. Now the fields are quiet, the barn's worn down, the laughter's faded from this old town. But in my heart, it's still all there. Every memory, every prayer. Oh, time rolls on like a restless stream, carving away at the edges of dreams. But the echoes linger, soft and near, of childhood days when the creek ran clear. I ran through fields of green so wide, with laughter that the winds would guide. the sun would dance upon my face, a fleeting world of time and space. The old oak tree we used to climb still whispers secrets lost to time. Its branches reach but cannot hold the stories carved in hearts of gold. Oh, the echoes of yesterday, they call to me but cannot stay. A fleeting glimpse, a shadowed line. Memories fade with the passing time. Barefoot I tread on gravel roads, with dreams that only youth bestowed. The stars above would light my way, while innocence kept fears at bay. Now I see the years unfold, a tapestry both bright and cold. The child I was still lingers near, a ghost of joy, a drop of tear. Oh, the echoes of yesterday, they call to me but cannot stay. A fleeting glimpse, a shadowed line. Memories fade with the passing time. The sun rises slow over fields of hay, a rooster crows to start the day. Front porch creaks as I sip my brew, life moves steady, simple and true. The old church bell rings clear and bright, kids ride bikes till the fading light. Neighbors wave from their passing trucks, a smile and a nod, it's just our luck. In a small town kind of way, we find joy in every day. From the golden fields to the evening sky, life's just better when it's this simplified. The general store smells like fresh baked bread, tales get told, old stories spread. Main Street hums with a gentle pace, this little town is my favorite place. The stars come out in a velvet dome, this patch of earth will always feel like home. Crickets sing their sweet refrain, a quiet life, I can't complain. In a small town kind of way, we find joy in every day. From the golden fields to the evening sky, life's just better when it's this simplified. In a small town kind of way, we find joy in every day. From the golden fields to the evening sky, life's just better when it's this simplified. remember the creek where the cattails would sway, the sun setting low at the close of the day, barefoot and running through fields of gold, back where the wildflowers grow. Mama's old porch swing would creak in the breeze, the scent of fresh biscuits and honeysuckle trees. The radio hummed while the fireflies glowed, back where the wildflowers grow. Time keeps on turning, the years drift away, but the echoes of laughter still call me to stay. Though life moves on, there's a place I still know, back where the wildflowers grow. Daddy's old hat hangs by the barn door. His boots sit quiet, they don't dance anymore. The stories he told me still follow the flow, back where the wildflowers grow. The hands of the clock, they never stand still, but the heart keeps a map for the soul to fulfill. In dreams I return through the winds that still blow, back where the wildflowers grow. Time keeps on turning, the years drift away, but the echoes of laughter still call me to stay. Though life moves on, there's a place I still know, back where the wildflowers grow. Out by the barn where the fence would bend, we'd chase the fireflies till the night would end. Barefoot summers in the July heat, dust on our heels, the earth beneath our feet. Grandpa's stories on the front porch swing, tales of the West and the songs he'd sing. Mama's voice calling us back inside when the creek ran high and the world felt wide. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Sunday spent in the old church pew, hymns in the air, skies painted blue. Hand-me-down boots and a patched up coat. Life was lean, but it held us afloat. Now the barn leans low and the fence is gone, the fireflies fade with the coming dawn. But in my heart those days still shine like the stars above, steadfast and fine. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echo but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time.
Jukebox hums a mournful tune in a corner of this dim saloon. A bottle of bourbon's my only friend, trying to drown what I can't mend. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, each one a memory I can't outlast. Pour me another, I'll toast to regret, drinking to forget, but I ain't there yet. Her shadow lingers in the neon glow, her laughter echoes where I can't go. This bar stool's a prison, my heart's the chain. Every sip just sharpens the pain. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, each one a memory I can't outlast. Pour me another, I'll toast to regret, drinking to forget, but I ain't there yet. The barkeep nods, he's seen it before. Men like me lost on this hardwood floor, but the bottle's a liar, it won't set me free. Just a temporary bandage for eternity. So here I sit as the clock strikes 2. The night's as empty as my heart is blue. The whiskey's gone, but her ghost remains. A love that lingers, a heart that's stained. Stuck thinking once again, ought to be that tree you're meant to bend. Died to never means how to try to dance. And no listen, you sharp I think you stand. Well, I left you in her eye, I swore that you let me stew, that you know the poor size I grew, they never let me go.
I'm always arguing me, and the wrong with you, but I can't forgive me. Under someone again for at least two and long. Singing, I always try my name in stone. Oh, I love you, no, I started to love me still. If you know whose eyes I love, and all they bleed you, but I need to stop and keep it loving on. All about you, it's time I let you start. Yeah, I need to stop but keep it loving on. All right with you, it's time I let you start. I can't tighten your eyes, a beak in my mind and a close smile. I work your mouth, your cheeks don't send me high. And I put that bow on more that can pass the cross line. I'll ask the force, my melodies, and your long home. I'd let me call to your tears to taxi. I think I know that it's not what they stand. If you stay and change how me, I wish you gone know that. I've asked the cause, my love is, and your lone home. I came alone, explored the town that I met you, and how I found you sleep if it'll come. I understood I need you, the feeling that means for turning. I know I love before you sleep in that morning. I died it me to your tears to take you. I think I know that it's my world is sky. That you stay changing me, I wish you one no day. I ask your friends, my lovers, and your name.
The sun creeps low over the ridge, casting gold on the old wooden bridge. The morning air smells sweet and fine, the dew on the fields and the clothesline. A tractor hums in the distant field, harvesting crops that the earth revealed. The church bell rings, it's Sunday morn, a place where love and faith are born. This is the life I know so well, where every story's got a tale to tell. Quiet streets and a sky so wide, small town soul where hearts abide. The diner hums with chatter and cheer, coffee cups clink as friends draw near. The old men talk about days gone by while kids play games 'neath the open sky. The general store's got all you need, from work boots to garden seed. The air smells like rain on the way, bringing life to another day. No city lights, no rush, no race, just a steady rhythm of this place. Time moves slow, but it moves so true, a simple life with a boundless view. Down by the creek where the cattails grow, we'd skip them stones and watch them go. Barefoot summers, the world was wide, chasing dreams with time on our side. Rusty bikes and a gravel road, the evening sun with a golden glow. Mama's voice calling us back home, now those days feel like a distant tone. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. The old oak tree still stands so tall, we carved our names there, I recall. It whispers now in the evening breeze, a secret keeper of our memories. The years roll on like a runaway train, you can't stop the wheels or the falling rain. But in my heart I still hear the sound of laughter echoing through that small town ground. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. ran clear through the meadows gold. We chased the sun till the night turned cold. Barefoot trails through the summer's glow. Time moved so slow, but we didn't know. Grandma's porch with her old wood chair, shelling peas in the evening air. Fireflies danced in the twilight's gleam. We'd whisper our dreams by the soft moonbeam. When we were young, the world was wide, fields of green where our hearts could hide. Laughter echoed through the hills so high, but the years they fade like the evening sky. Rusty bikes on the gravel road, the stories we told, the secrets we showed. Sunday mornings in the chapel pews, humming hymns to a sky so blue. Now the barn leans with the weight of years, the wind hums low like a song of tears. But in my heart those days remain a sweet refrain through joy and pain. When we were young, the world was wide, fields of green where our hearts could hide. Laughter echoed through the hills so high, but the years they fade like the evening sky.
The sun rises slow over the hills, casting golden light on the old windmill. A rooster's crow echoes through the pines. Another quiet day under the small town sky. The main street's lined with worn out boots, faded signs and a tractor's roots. The folks wave as they pass you by with a knowing nod. No need to ask why. It's a life where the clock don't race, just a steady rhythm, a gentle pace. From the fields to the porch where stories fly, there's peace to be found under the small town sky. Smells of coffee and pie, where laughter lingers and troubles die. The church bell rings, calling hearts to pray. It's a life so simple in a humble way. The stars at night, they shine so bright, no city haze to dim their light. The crickets sing, the coyotes cry, nature's harmony under the small town sky. It's a life where the clock don't race, just a steady rhythm, a gentle pace. From the fields to the porch where stories fly, there's peace to be found under the small town sky.
rooster crows at the break of dawn. Fields of gold where the sun has shone. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the watchful eye of the moon. Porch swing creaks in the evening breeze. Cicadas sang in the sycamore trees. Grandpa's whittling his stories flow, teaching me things I need to know. It's a small town heartbeat, steady and true. A life so simple, painted in hues of dirt roads winding, skies open wide. In this quiet haven, my soul resides. The church bell rings on Sunday morn, a life of faith where love is born. Neighbors gather with smiles so kind. In this little world, peace you'll find. It's a small town heartbeat, steady and true. A life so simple, painted in hues of dirt roads winding, skies open wide. In this quiet haven, my soul resides. No neon lights, no bustling crowd, just a starry sky and crickets loud. The sound of laughter, the crackle of fire. This rustic life, it fuels desire. It's the small town heartbeat, steady and true. A life so simple, painted in hues of dirt roads winding, skies open wide. In this quiet haven, my soul resides. Well, the rooster crows at the break of day, coffee brewing while the sky turns gray. Sunlight creeping through the cottonwood trees, a gentle star just the way I please. Kids run barefoot down the gravel lane, old men talking about the coming rain. Ain't no rush, we just take our time. Life rolls easy like a back road rhyme. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing, we got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold. Where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my heart gets to breathe in the small town dream, where the front porch swings. Miss Loretta's baking pies next door, got her curtains blowing through the screen porch floor. Dogs lay sleeping in the midday sun, living slow till the work gets done. Friday night's a football crowd, Saturday we're dancing loud. Sunday comes, we bow our heads, thanking heaven for the lives we've led. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing, we got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold. Where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where
There's a kind of quiet that money can't buy, just a breeze and a view of that endless sky. We don't chase things we don't need, we got all we want in the cottonwood trees. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing, we got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold, where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my soul finds its release in this small town dream, where the front porch swings. Where the front porch swings.
Dust hangs low on the old dirt lane, sun setting slow on a golden grain. Tractor humming soft in the far-off fields, this kind of quiet you can't fake or steal. Tin roof talking in the evening breeze, crickets join in with the cottonwood trees. Granddad's barn leans a little to the right, but it still stands proud in the silver light. Its back roads and front porches, coffee steam and swinging torches, worn out boots by the old screen door, a life that don't ask for much more. Stars hanging like lanterns in the sky, truth told slow and never a lie, where hearts beat in time with the land. Yeah, I'm just a small town working man. There's a diner on Main where the coffee's black, and Miss Jolene always knows you'll be back. She'll ask about your mama for another round. There's comfort in this sleepy little town. Kids play tag down the gravel street, church bell rings when the neighbors meet. Ain't no rush, just a gentle pace. Time rolls on, but it don't erase these back roads and front porches, rusty signs and Sunday courses, hands that know a hard day's grace, smiling lines on a weathered face, moonlight spilling on the old hay bales, love growing slow like a train on rails, where peace is more than just a plan. Yeah, I'm just a small town working man. Maybe the world's moving too fast, chasing dreams that just don't last. But give me a porch light and a four-board fence, and I'll show you what forever meant. It's back roads and front porches, faith and fireflies, country fortunes, sun-up prayers and supper calls, names carved deep in old barn walls, stars hanging like promises above, a life full of roots, sweat and love, and I'll hold on as long as I can to be in a small town working